Hello, welcome back to MidKnightQ, playing some LEGO Fortnite Odyssey. This is the world of Q's lab, and welcome to Bright Bomber Village, which hasn't been seen in a long time, unless you have one of the old worlds. Yeah, this is what they came. Right now, they start you at a starter camp. Well, this is a starter camp too, but this is a different starter camp today. Then they send you to the Storm Chasers, but this is before all that stuff. But this is the old Bright Bomber home. And this is going to be my LEGO Odyssey stuff that I do. I called it Q's Lab because MidKnightQ. Also, Q from Bond, he was always in the lab working and giving Bond his gear. This is the LEGO world that I started using to do some testing and experiments, and there's a few things that are a little busted and broken, and that's okay. Like this car, I can't build it. I have no idea what to do about it. Maybe I'll just build a random car and see if that completes it, but not now. I'll do that a different day. I am going to give you a brief tour of this world, just so you kind of have a layout of the land. And at one time, when I started doing this world, I didn't think too much about it, but I was looking for the desert because I wanted to do a west world near the border of the grasslands, and I ended up putting it real close to Bright Bomber's camp, which, interestingly enough, created kind of a weird safety area. I mean, there's still things that can attack here, but they don't spawn that much. And with their adjustments on spawn rates and things, they really haven't spawned much of anything lately. I did forget to do a sound check. I'm going to do that real quick. Well, if you can't hear me, it won't matter. Then I'll have to do that intro all over again. So bear with me for just a minute. I just got to do this real quick because I have a... Go. Okay, so we're back. That worked out well. I have sound. I was just a little worried that the mic was not in place, which... It's getting a little weird if it's noise cancellation cancels me if I'm not in the right spot. So anyway, this is my old West Village. It's not really. It's just the desert village, but it's got a lot of crazy stuff in it. It's more like the Wild Wild West, James West, with the weird sci-fi circus stuff going on and everything else. This is our lounge tent. It's where the cow will literally come and jump on this rug and rest. I guess I should go to sleep. That way you'll see some more stuff because everybody's going to bed soon, so. And then what I'll do is I'll get you to the Frost Village where I'm actually doing some of the experimentation. So one of the things I've been doing is farming here. This is actually, I wonder if I should do that. I might do that because I got to keep this moving a little bit if we want to keep vines coming in. And get my wheat going. Oh, I forgot where I started putting things. That's okay. It can stay with me. It can actually go to the Frost Village. I was thinking about putting the vines away. I might grab this fishing rod though. Oh, no, I got one. I don't want to carry more than one at the moment. But this village was bugged out for a little bit because the enemies would spawn within the camp, and they're not supposed to do that as far as I know. But Daigo and his crew, I thought they were coming from outside the camp, so I built the wall. And then they'd get past the wall without destroying it, so I figured they must be spawning inside. Because I'd always be on the outside of the camp when they'd spawn in. And what's bad about that is they destroy the village. Now that bug's been fixed, I think. So, now I gotta plant these grains. Okay. Oh, she's telling me to put the fires out, I think. She doesn't like leaving them burning. Because the animals sometimes step in the fire. Which they sometimes do, but they don't die. They don't stay dead if they do die. Oh, I got a full wheat thing, which means as long as I keep that full, I got endless supply of wheat now. And we'll just turn the rest into flour. There you go. That's that, and I'll use that for cooking later. So this is the desert village. It's nothing too fancy. It was just something to house all the works. I'll take that, and we'll. Sorry, what's that? Oh, okay. I don't know if you heard her, but she said Pink Baby. That's what her code name is. Like I have MidKnightQ. our handles. If you would go back to the world of CB radio, we use our handles to protect ourselves online and out there with everyone. But she said she hates this world now because she used to play this world with me, and when that bug happened, that's what made her hate it, because that Daigo went crazy and he wouldn't leave us alone. And even when he killed us, he'd find us and start killing us there too. After we'd respawn somewhere else, I was like, that's too much. So I finally worked on killing. I got him away from the villages and started killing him very slowly until he was dead. Thankfully, I had all my gear following me at the time, and we started doing that because I started taking the defaults. So I kind of played default rules, because if I ever, unless I specifically want to play, survival's not much survival now without hunger, but I like defaults, especially if I'm playing with other people, because then you don't have to worry about too many different rules changing. Or if you just kind of take what's default. You kind of know what's going on without having to worry about too much. So, okay. Yeah, so that's what we want. And I got bus stops here. This was when I started experimenting with... This was my first attempt at rebuilding a bus stop. Of course, I had to fence it in a little bit. But, oh, see that little lag? That's weird. But anyway, just traveled to bus station 1. And I honestly don't know how I got bus station 1 at the Frosty Land. I'm pretty sure that was my second bus station, so I don't know why or how that got done first. Oh well, it was just weird. It's one of those things where an update probably changed it. And as you can see, this is my... Yeah, if you can't tell, this is my test village. Everything here is just experimental. And on the mountain. So the idea is to kind of make a build where we have some verticality to it. Ooh, I about burnt myself up. But I did manage to get these built so I could get animals up. Maybe I shouldn't have gone. And now that I think about it, I shouldn't have ran down so far. Run. Oh. There's another portal opening up for another blue box. Last time I checked it, I had about 2 or 3 stacked on top of one another. I don't know why they always open there, but that's where they open. So yeah, at some point I need to change out. Let me up. Wait, weren't there stairs here before? Yeah, actually there was. Hold on a second. I'm almost. Let me finish this. See the what? Oh, they busted. What? Why is another object is in the way? What? The fort? The floor? It was there before, though. Did I use the short ones? Hold on a second. Let me, Oh, once I get off that dot, it loses it. I had a set of stairs there before. I don't know what happened to them. They must have had some change, because that all fit before. Problem I'm having with this is none of the characters are gonna have any way to pathfind up. Oh, I lied. Apparently you can just not slip down if you choose to walk in the right spots. Okay, I don't know why I slipped the first couple of times there. I thought there was stairs that went all the way down. This is our little food court, which may or may not stay. This village is not quite complete. We are at level 7, so... And we need some iron bars, which we might have smelting. So one of the things I'm doing is I'm kind of getting things upgraded first, and then updating slowly. Oh, wait. And I misidentified that as a smelter. I'm not doing too good tonight, guys. Did I not? Oh, I don't have a smelter yet, do I? That's okay. We have So this was originally going to have a Raven's Castle before the other world did. When I started building this out, I thought, I wonder if I could, and then I found that real flat area in, well, if you are on Rumble, you are aware of my Rumble world, and it's called Rumble. That's the name of the world, and I I found a flat area perfect for building what I was wanting, but it was also up high, similar to this. So what I ended up doing is I didn't end up finishing it, so I might do something a little bit different now to in of course a effort to be more experimenting on this one. And then I will take what I learn and take it with me and use it in another world, or just have some experience in doing it. These stairs are going to have to change out because I want to use the castle theme for everything. And the other thing I'm trying to figure out is, did I space the levels enough? Because when I did this originally, I did not plan to have like a set amount of space or anything. I'm also not sure how much. Here, let me show you. This is where this world's going to be a little different, because my worlds are going to be a little more custom-y, which means I don't get to use the blueprints, and I'm just going to probably end up building something, then not like it and have to tear it all down again. So this is kind of what I'm referring to. Okay, so let's use my barn wall. Wow, it looks so small compared to what I'm doing here. Now, of course, this is not what I'm going to use, but yeah, see, and I kind of got to get used to that movement underneath there, and then I got to get a little better about eyeballing it. And see, then I can start building up these walls. Now, that might not be a bad interior wall. It's definitely not what I want for interior. Actually, I kind of do like it. That's kind of crazy. I know, I'm sorry. Like, after all this time of... Or maybe we'll... need a better angle. Sometimes the experimentation will just simply be, where can I stand without dying? It just occurred to me, we can make interesting designs out of the walls. They also got that white trim on the bottom. So... Oh, I hate when I do that. Oh, what's up?
You could do a spatula that strikes the red and white.
That's what I was wondering. Make like an American flag.
And take stuff from the decoration hang on wall and put them on.
I'm gonna have to figure out. Yeah, this would be the right world to do that. I'll have to figure that out, but I'm gonna want more space than what I left myself here. The other question is, do I build this? Do I want to build this floor out and then build the wall down so it's kind of more even with this? That's not gonna give me much room for the bus stop, I know. So my thinking was maybe. Well, I'm gonna take this down because that's. Can I just use this? Oh yeah. What was that noise? No, you guys didn't hear that. It was because I got the headphones on. I forgot. We can also, sometimes the hands are better because they don't wear out the weapons. Oh. But it sounded like a thump noise when I did that. Come. I think I got all my parts for that. Yeah, I don't think I want to come all the way down with that wall because it's going to squish the bus stop space. However, I think that bus stop's definitely going to have to move, because it's going to have to get a little more room. My original thinking here was that the bus stop would be at the entrance, near the inside the border. Ooh, jeepers, I forgot about that problem. No burgers this time. We used the spicy ice cream, which warms us up. The burgers just give us light now. I missed the burgers though. That was... Well, my son really doesn't like it. And what I'm doing here with this light over here is this is as close as I can figure is the border. Because as soon as I get past it, it'll drop the, there it is, Chili Heights. And if you look in the top right corner, it should drop off here in a minute. There it goes. But it's a little weird because it's not quite consistent. So it kind of gives me more of an idea. I think something just slid down the hill. Oh well, goodbye, whoever you were. Wait, yeah, he's down there. What's he doing down there? Hold on a second. I don't know. It's Meowscles! Oh, goodness. This is not a friendly area, so we gotta be careful. Yeah, Meowscles, you probably heard of me, so I won't flex on you too much. I've been exploring for hours. I think I'll see you in the village tonight. Oh, okay. Good luck. Whoa! You see him right up there? He's gotta come up this way if he really wants to get up there. It's funny because they have such a hard time pathfinding. Was he part of the village?
Yeah.
Did somebody destroy his bed? I didn't think he was part of this village. Well, we're gonna find out, because if we're... I'm pretty sure I had... No, he wasn't part of this one. This was just the burger and the boy, I got a lot of weird characters. The penguin guy and the slush. This is a different world. This is Q's lab, where I do lab experiments. And we got one sheep, Woolsey. I like how the snow collects on everything. Alright, sorry guys. So I got kind of a little bit of a distraction going on. Plus, I am doing some of this planning on camera instead of beforehand. And that's not always going to be the case. I might do some planning later and get some of that going. But let me do some of this experimenting that we're talking about. So we need castle walls. Let me, I gotta get better at using the filters because it's the, it's gonna help me get things sorted out. Am I really, wait, I have no granite? Oh goodness, that's one problem with switching between worlds is a total lack of memory of what's where. I have no granite, which means I can't do castle walls. So he's happy, that's good.
You did it again.
I did what again?
You took granite for granted.
I took granite for granted. That's my contraption hiding device where I hid something oh, there. Oh, I remember. That's how I keep warm without having the fire visible up here. I was gonna say, I did something with that. Alright. So where's my storage at? We have one up top here. Maybe one thing I need to do is first build some storage holding things. Yeah, I got nothing. And the rest of it's over here on the side. And nothing. Okay. Well, then we are going on a granite run, and I finally actually have some crops growing here. We're not going to grab these as quickly. I'm going to build a wall later to help not let things fall, because those things will fall if you let them, and they don't just auto-collect if they fall off. Okay, so we're going to... So these are actually more important for the vines right now, because the vines are going to be a little more for, well, lighting and for Woolsey. I can't remember what I needed this for, but we're going to put a few things in. There we go. That way he'll produce wool. Oh, hey, beef boss, how's it going? No, yeah, this is not the one with tomato heads, so they're not in the same village on this one. We're not running businesses into each other, at least for the time being. I might do that if I get around to it later. But there's a few experiments I had for that idea, and I thought I might run past this world first. One day, stick around. Oh, and then bam, this recipe appeared in my head. Please don't regift it. I'll be crushed. Enjoy. So yeah, I know this world's already in progress. This is not, hey, I'm starting from scratch. This is more of I'm picking up an old world that I hadn't messed around in for a long time, and I started experimenting this, and I thought, this might make a good video series just to run the experiments. And since I was already doing that with this world, here we are. So, welcome to Q's lab. And this is funny how, it's like after the update, they're all introducing themselves to me as if we've never met before, even though I'm the one that brought them to this village. Alright, how's your job? Oh yeah, she's doing the animal, so I don't need to get it, because she's part animal. Actually, everybody but Beef Boss may have once been part of an animal, but, yes, thank you. How's your job? Oh, I put him on wood duty. Right, so he's not even doing food. Okay, that's fine. We needed that anyway, because I was kind of not sure how our resources were going to be over here. And then we're just going to dump everything in there that works with that. Except I might take a little bit of wood with me for getting around. And I'm going to leave the slab here. I got more weapons with me than anything. I don't need all of this stuff. I do like to have at least a sword. I might try this out. These are the Emerald Dual Daggers. I don't use these very much, but they really give you a lot of interesting movement. Doing that. Don't know when I started hoarding weapons on me. Of course, the fertilizers for our soil. And where'd my ice cream? Oh, ice cream's down there. And to my. Oh. Okay. So if I want to heal, I gotta switch back to the. So the dual. So these are. Oh! I don't want to attack that. I just wanted to try them out. But I'm glad that see, that's why I like having the stone up here, because if I accidentally slice something, and it ends up attacking the ground, I'm not gonna accidentally drop myself. If I was on the wood, it might actually drop me. Sorry guys. Every episode is probably gonna have some farming in it, because that's just part of the, that's part of life. You gotta eat. Deposit. Let's just do 3. There's that noise again. Quieter this time because I wasn't near. Oh, oops. Oh, I'm so. Sometimes I get more of the feel of it than I do the looking at where I'm at. And I'm gonna end up causing myself to fall because of that. That's why I need guardrails. And of course, our main one for now, this one, and this is just where everything else will go. See, we don't have very much wheat, so we're just trying to get that production up. And then what I'd like to do is actually get more rows of farm over here. But the big thing's going to go up there, but I don't know how far that big thing's going to go. I do want to build a wall down, but not down to this level. It's just going to go into the side of the mountain is my plan. Okay, so off we go for stone. I have a little bit of health left on my granite axe. And I've got a nice iron axe waiting in the winds for me, and I got a couple of good pickaxes. Well, I got a couple of pickaxes I used up. I wish I could combine them like Minecraft allows you to do. Where, do I have any caves? I do. I've been to most of the caves. Well, most. Which would be this one down here. It's the problem with auto-targeting sometimes. This one down here. They're just too close together. And this one over here. So I'm gonna go out to the more of the edge of these, and then or over there. I think I'll go to the one I just saw highlight because it's at least over here where I can see it. Oh yeah, that's within sight. Well, here goes nothing. I got a different kind of weapon I'm used to using. That's from Jones's Spire missions, I think. I haven't gotten to that in Rumble yet. But that's partially because I was just messing around before I did it in Rumble. Oh, there's a bear there too. The only thing is I gotta remember I don't have all the same. Everything has different levels of advancement. They're breaking stuff down there. Interesting. So what do I have for health? Okay, so I got one good one almost good one, and one not so good one. Alright. That might be something to go on a mission for later too. Actually, these, oops, never mind. Where are ya? Oh, dude, that's awesome. He just broke right away. Oh, hey, Captain. Ow. Oh, he's not a captain, he's a construction guy. Thanks for breaking that stone up for me, guys. Saw someone else farm with their weapon, and I thought, I guess I could do that. I never know what to use to chop those up anyway, and they're weak enough. Only problem with going around here with dual wielding is I'm not running my torch. Ah, that glitch. I guess Fortnite doesn't know about that glitch, so they're working on it. But wow, that's annoying. You chop up the mushrooms, and the collision remains behind, so you still look like you're running into mushrooms. And the game both tries to process you going through them and stopping at the same time, which that's why it looks the way that it does. Oh, I forgot. Can't actually attack when I'm on it. Oh, what the? Who are you? Pura? I don't know. Oh, she's a smuggler, which probably means she's Star Wars. Which, I don't know any of the new TV show Star Wars, because that's just not something we've been watching. We don't have Disney Plus, so that's the way it is. It's weird when you say you don't want to watch them, and people are like, what do you mean you don't watch it? It's like, you can just don't watch it. Okay. Sure, you can help me. Oh, she's waving at the bad guys? Is that what we're doing now? Yeah, you just waved through that window and distracted for me, thanks. That was actually not a bad strategy. Now you just stay right here and I'm gonna lure about 20 more guys over here. I'm kidding, we're gonna... What? Okay, let's explore. Let's get a little help for this, since she's down here. And I don't have to worry about putting her back on her job afterwards. One other thing we'll do, we can always use parts for... I like leaving the structures in place if I can. Adds to letting me have a place to kind of recoup. And this is still pretty close to the beginning, so... Oh, I forgot. I got the filter turned on. I thought I'd set spawn here, so if I do die, I don't have to, I mean, I plan on staying down here a little while, so... Do I want that? Maybe. Whoa, that's... That is iron, yeah, that'll be handy. It's a good metal to have for stuff. But we're also going to get all the rocks we can get, too, for... Should have dumped off more of my stuff. But that chest will help with that. I'll take that chest back with me. And then I'll store more things away in it. Yeah, we'll take more wood. I forgot about that. I can just do this until I need to fight. It's funny how I come down here and actually just mine for granite. But, you know what? You do what you need to do, right? I mean, that's what we're basically building our village out of. And... I'll have a few other, once the primary castle portion is built, we'll have we'll mix up some stuff and see what kind of design choices we can come up with by mixing in different styles. This axe is almost gone, so I won't have much wood to get anyway, so I might as well use it up. Then I don't use up my weapon. We're down to business now, guys. And I usually like having health regeneration once I get up to a certain point, and we're not there yet. There we go. Now this world, I might have my family join me in it, but I probably won't be doing any kind of, online stuff unless it, I don't know, maybe later. No, there's no plans for that now. Just to answer that question in case it comes up. Guess my ice cream wore off. Ironic to say when it's keeping me warm. Problem with staying cold is it slows you down, so it makes your fighting a little less reactive. I'm not counting on the Star Wars characters to do much more than to help me by being a distraction. And I don't expect her to be a good villager. I'd rather have one of the other ones. Ones that I know or just like better. I just don't know anything about these guys. They might be fine. Problem is I know there's good and there's bad Star Wars TV shows, so it's, I don't even know which one they're from. What's up? Oh. Sapphire. Thank you. I somehow just ignored it. That was a 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, we definitely want sapphire. Also good. Oh wait, I forget, this is all kind of rock too, isn't it? Oh. No. I thought the ice icicles were like rock or something. Or not icicles, but those stalagmites and stalactites and stuff. That's in the other cave. Okay, what is this? Well, that's my fire through the window. I thought, never mind. It looked different. I guess I didn't look back at it like that before, so... It looked like it had a glowing thing. Well, it was, but it looked different. What am I doing here, guys? I'm trying to jump across. I know that's not going to work. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, they added mantling to Lego now, so you can mantle up if you're just a step below things. That's just kind of nice. Oh, move! Okay, you can stay there, I guess. Oh, no. Ugh. Boy, I tell you, don't be there in fighting, or you'll get your dodges in trouble. There's a lot of noise. I apologize for all. This is what it's like, guys. Listen to me play Fortnite or Lego Fortnite. We get ourselves a local crowd. You hear the local audience, and it's great. Oh, because it's family time, and we're kind of like just hanging out and playing. And I thought I'd be doing a little more experimenting, but we'll get there. This is all part of the deal yet. If you've never played Lego Fortnite, this is the collection part. I kind of talked to a lot of guys who haven't really played it before, so that's kind of where I come. Well, you know, I'm a bit more. Well, no, you don't, because I've been doing the Rumble stuff. In Rumble, I discovered I'm much more of an instructive kind of player, where as I play, I describe what I'm doing. I sound like I know what I sound like I think I know what I'm talking about, even if I don't intend to. It's just because I'm just trying to say, here's what I'm doing, here's what the plan is, and then things go horribly wrong, and then we try to fix it. That's kind of what happens. The jitters are, they got a lot of bugs, unfortunately, but they're working on them, and now we just got ourselves into a lot of trouble here. Oh! Oh, you hit that helmet! Oh my goodness, that was annoying. That's wild. This is even the superpower stuff. This is just the daggers. That is cool. I like that. Although I tell you, I almost ignored my health entirely. We'll drink another one of those. Alright, that's close enough. There's our distraction. And in fact, that's your new name. Your name's Distraction. I'm kidding. I'm not that mean. Well, I'm that joking, but I'm not that mean. Alright. We gotta take care of our companions if we can. She's got her pickaxe, so she's good. I'll give her weapons if I have to. It's just that I don't remember. We don't have too many resources here in this world, so. Okay. I don't really need... we'll take it. I mean, I might dump it later, but we'll take it for now. If only because I'm going to do this, so I got nowhere to put it for the time being. Okay. Suddenly I reverted to 5. Wait! Never mind. You know, I had a plan for that guy. I was gonna have him blow up these rocks. Thanks. You're back down to distraction now, Distraction. I have a plan. Run after me! Nope. This is why I don't usually take the people with me, but... Oh. It's the most boring thing to mine. And I'm making my debut film mining the basic stuff. I guess it makes sense. Oh wait, that's where I just was. That's what I don't like. I sometimes, with my eye, I can't always tell immediately that I was just there. because I circled around real good. Thought I made progress somewhere, and I didn't. So we're gonna get this not quartz, granite and quartz. We're gonna get all this granite, and we'll get it back up to the village and do something with it. And I think I can't pass up. I can't pass up all of the. Is that iron? Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't mean to just jump down. I was trying to. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Well, I went the way up. Lack of coordination on my part. I love jumping to hit things, but not when I'm staying on platforms. Oops, one more. And we can check our time here in a minute. Make sure we're not keeping you here too long. Keep these down to a decent spot. Now, like with Rumble, I don't promise to record everything, but everything is a possibility for content. And no, I'm not forgetting that the collision there, it's just that I'm never sure exactly where it is. Oh, I didn't need to do that, I can just pick that one up. Goodness. Okay. Oh, like that. I wasn't expecting any collision there. I guess I chopped something down earlier. Shh. She's like walking around. Stop. Okay. Oh, that's what I thought. I am enjoying the fighting. It's weird though in the dark. Let's do this. Oh, that's not. Let's not do that. Let's do this instead. Whee! Get over there. I usually have the. He's like, who are this? Oh, I think he still got me. Okay. It'll give us a crit hit if you jump. And I can do that, but if you're on a platform, you'll hit your platform. Whoa. Oh, that's the Sapphire again, right? Oh yeah, we're way over time. Anyway, not bad for our first intro. Kind of showed you the world a little bit, gave you the idea of what we're gonna do. Showed you the scaffolding stairs, whatever I'm calling that, village of the Frostlands. But that's right now the most experimental thing I got, so that's why we're starting with that one. Because I can't wait to see what I turn into. I'm hoping to maybe do multi-level, not stores, well maybe stores, restaurants. Just stuff, sleeping quarters, stuff like that, kind of built into the walls of the castle. But we got to keep enough room between the walls and the mountain to actually do that. And so I'm kind of gonna, like I said, I might build something and just end up tearing it all down again because I'm not sure what's gonna end up working or not. I'm not too good with spatial stuff anyway. But yeah, anyway, so that's thanks for joining me. We'll talk to y'all later. Hope y'all have a good day wherever you are. We'll see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.